Now, normally I try and be funny in these things, but there's no laughing matter about what I'm about to talk about. I was listening to something about microplastics. Now, I knew we live in a world of microplastics, and I knew that, like, oh boy, yeah, it's in our lungs and bloodstream, and what are you going to do is what I would say. And then I listened to somebody talk about it, and it shook me to my core because I hadn't realized how bad the problem really was. I thought like, oh yeah, there's the plastic that if you get the cheap Tupperware, then plastic gets in your food. But if you buy the BPA safe stuff, you're good. Wrong. Because it turns out, yeah, the BPA safe is good, except for they just replaced BPA with another chemical like BCA or whatever that does the exact same thing, but it's legal because it hasn't been proven to reduce and cause cancer. And not reduce cancer. I was going to say reduce testosterone. But anyway, so basically anything that's plastic, even if it says BPA safe, is not at all safe. And I said, oh no. And that's when I began to look around my house in horror. Because then I look over at my coffee maker. Oh, yeah, that's all plastic. Oh, which, by the way, I also learned plastic is bad enough, but heated up plastic is like 20,000 times worse. So it just makes the leaking of the little microplastics even that much more potent. And then I learned, oh, and black plastic? If it's black, it's even worse than already worse. So, oh, good. Here's my coffee maker. The plastic is black, and I'm heating it up. So I've been basically consuming microplastics for almost all of my life. Oh, my Lord. And then I'm like, oh, but you know what? I drink water out of these these glass bottles. And then I was reminded, oh, why don't you go ahead and check what the cap is? Plastic. Oh, God, and they try and trick you because on the top of the cap, it looks like it's stainless steel. But then you turn it over, plastic. My water filter. I learned that all the water is riddled with microplastics. And I'm like, hey, no big deal. I've got the Brita filter. I've even got the good one, that costs like $40 for one. And then I learned that doesn't do any good because it turns out the filter doesn't really catch the microplastics. And secondly, what are you storing all your filtered water in? A big plastic container. That says it's safe, but we just learned from earlier in my video, not safe at all. To-go coffee cups. You think, oh, it's just, cardboard. What's the big? It's lined with plastic and it's hot. Milk riddled with chemicals because the cows eat the chemicals and now it's in my milk. My point is, we're all going to die. And now I've learned. And I'm going to stop doing these videos because, I don't know if I'm going to last another couple of weeks. What I really know is it cost me about $500 because then I'm like, well, now I got to go out and buy a reverse osmosis water filter. Now I got to replace all of my Tupperware with glass. And I got to make coffee by hand. Pour it over and use a kettle to heat the water. Oh, life couldn't get any worse.